I just saw a female was out there fucking begging Chad, bro. I mean, this now, bro. I saw a guy. He definitely was a Chad, and he had two women. Matter of fact, three women with him. And one woman, she was upset. She was mad. And dude was like, what? She was like, I can't believe you walking off with these two women right here. How dare you have a threesome? And he was like, what you talking about? What you talking about? And she got pissed off, bro, and she got into her car. And Chad walked away with those two women, bro. I was like, God damn. That nigga is a cold piece of work. You feel me? Man, for real, I just watched it, bro. There was three women, and then there was a Chad in the middle of the parking lot, bro. That nigga walked away with three females. That nigga Chad, what's up with it, Sean Breezy? You know what I'm saying? Bruh, I just saw that shit, bruh. I should have got that shit on film. Matter of fact, I should have let you guys see that shit, man. There was a Chad in the middle of the fucking parking lot. There were three women, and one was upset. She was really upset. The other two was like whatever, right? And then, like, he was like mad because this bitch was acting a fool, right? Man, this dude walked off into the sunset with those two women, and she went back to her car just upset. She was mad. I was like, that's what you get when you fuck with Chad. you know, you know. What you thought you were gonna you were gonna have Chad to yourself? You're gonna have to share Chad. You don't want to share Chad? Okay, fine. You're gonna get your feelings hurt out here in these streets. For real. I just saw a Chad in the middle of the parking lot, bruh, with three women. One was upset, the other one was cool. The other two was cool. He walked off with those two women, and the other one girl, she was mad, bro. She was upset, bro. She was all kinds of upset. What's up? You put you watching football. Yeah. Great block by the wide receiver. That's the one thing that we needed to point out. Wide receiver up top makes a great block on the safety. 80. Shit. That right there is probably the best example. In terms of what's the difference between FCS and FBS level. That athletic play because yeah, man. Bro, where's whatever, man? You don't got no pretzels? Pretzels. Pretzel. That is usually good, you know.
Hey,
For sure, man. You too, dude. Have a good night.
how are you, buddy?
Bruh, Chad was in the middle of the parking lot. Let me tell you something real quick. Chad was in the middle of the parking lot, bruh, and he had 3 hoes. One was upset, okay? Clearly, there was one chick that was very upset, and the other 2 women, they were good. They weren't tripping, you know. And the other one, she got upset, and she went back to her car, and you know, and the other ones, they were glad to go with Chad, bro. And I was like, damn, Chad got good. He got like 3 women fighting over him. That's something different right there, bro. You feel me? That's something different when you got like 3 women just fighting over you. You feel what I'm saying? Chad ain't no joke, bro. That nigga he's a real motherfucker, bro. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? He's a real motherfucker, bro. Bruh, this dude clearly was a Chad. Okay, he wasn't no normie. He wasn't no normal guy. The guy was over 6 foot, okay. And this woman, she was fighting over him, man. You know? She was fighting over him, bro. You feel me? And I'm sitting here like, damn, dude, I wish I had like 3 women like fighting over me, nigga. You feel me? I wish I had 3 women fighting over me. Put this right here. Look. Bruh, he had 3 women. Dude had 3 women fighting over him, bro. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a motherfucking goddamn bitch? You got a woman, you got 3 women fighting over you, and I'm out here, I got 0 women fighting over me. You know what I'm saying? I seen that shit though, bro. The dude was standing tall in the parking lot. I seen it, bro. I'm drunk right now. I've been drinking. But I seen the nigga was standing tall in the parking lot. I ain't too drunk to not see what I seen. You feel what I'm saying? So this nigga standing 6 feet, 2 inches in the parking lot. You know, he fighting over. You know, these women are fighting over him. She was upset. She went back to her car, and the other 2 women, they wasn't really fighting. They was, you know, they was getting down. You feel what I'm saying? They wanted to go with Chad. Okay. The other 2 women, they wasn't really, you know, belligerent or nothing. But this woman, she went back to her car. She was upset at this guy. Okay. Right here on the spot. Right here. Right here where I'm walking right now. Let me see if she's still here. Because she went to her car, she was upset. Is she still here? Nah, she left. She pulled off. Nah, she pulled off. You know, feel me? Nah, she pulled off. She said, nah, fuck you, Chad. She got mad, bro. She pushed away, bro. It was right here in this parking lot right here, bro, where I'm walking right now. And it was 3 women. One, you know, she didn't agree with something. Man, she must have had got mad, was upset. She pushed Chad away. And the other 2 women was like, you know, the other 2 women were cool. They wasn't trying to fight nothing. But it was one out here fighting over Chad. You know what I'm saying? Trying to prove her love, on Chad and shit. No. No. He's Chad. He's not going to commit. He's always going to have a threesome. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to be upset. You're going to get your feelings hurt fucking around with Chad. It was a Chad. He was a Chad, bro. The women were... I knew... The reason why I knew he was a Chad because women don't fight over like normal guys like that. They don't. They don't fight over guys who are average looking. They fight over Chad. Okay? And I got a closer look up at him. He was a Chad. He wasn't no normal looking nigga, man. He was 6'2", man. He was well taller. He was taller than me, man. These women, they fight over Chad, bro. They want Chad and Tyrone. You feel me? They want Chad and Tyrone. Both of them motherfuckers. Put my stuff over here. I just made it to the spot. They want Chad, bro. This woman, she got her feelings hurt. She walked to her car. She was upset about the guy. He walked away with 2 women, bro. And she walked away, okay, upset. She went to her car and she disappeared. I went to the store and I came back and she was gone, okay? You know? Was the girl Stacy's? Yeah, they were pretty, man. They were maybe 7s or whatever. I don't think they were 8, 9s, and 10s. But these females were pretty. They were around 7s, bro. It's kind of hard to come by a female that's it's kind of hard to come by a female that's an 8, 9, or 10 around here. You feel me? But these women were 7s, man. They were fighting over that guy, man, in the parking lot. That one chick, man, she got mad and she left that motherfucker in the parking lot with them 2 women. She went to her car and she closed the door. Man, she was upset. You know what I'm saying? How does it feel when you got women fighting over you? I don't know how that feels. Maybe if I was younger, I know how it feels, man, but I don't know how it feels for a female to be out here just fighting over you, man. I really don't. You know? Not at my age, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these women in the parking lot, bro, they was about to stop, man. And then the other chick, she said, fuck it, I don't need this. She went back to her car. It was a big ass SUV. You feel me? And the other chick, they walked away with Chad, man. 2 chicks walked away with Chad. He about to have a threesome tonight, man. Chad about to have a threesome tonight, you feel me? You know. I saw that. I was like, man, I should take my camera out and show you motherfuckers. But it was already too late. It was already done, man. You feel me? Shit. That's rude. Yeah. Joey Fingers, get your ass in here. For real, man. Chad, man, he was sitting back. He was in the parking lot just chilling. And the other girl, there was one girl, she was upset. She was very mad at that guy, bro. And then he was like, what? He was like, what? And she was like, I can't believe you. She was like, I can't believe you. I can't believe you. I can't believe you did this. And he was like, what? He was like, what? And then she just walked away. You know, he was surrounded by 2 women, man, that were 7s. They were pretty, man. You know what I'm saying? And walked away, man. and drove off. She got in her car, she drove off and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happens when you fuck with Chad. You gotta share that guy. You gotta share him. Ain't no such thing as keeping Chad to yourself. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Keeping Chad to yourself. That's unheard of. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for real. I'm keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? She got hurt by Chad, man. Chad hurt them feelings, man. These women, let me tell you something. These women will fight over Chad, bro. They will fight. They will fight over Chad. They will. They will fight and pull each other's hair out. You know what I'm saying? And scratch each other's eyeballs out. They'll do everything they can do to get with Chad. Chad means something to them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Chad means something to him. Now, a guy that's average like me, they ain't gonna be fighting over me, man. An old dog like me, no. No, but with Chad, they're gonna fight. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're gonna fight with Chad, man. That's how you know a guy's a Chad or a female. If females are fighting over him, that's how you know Chad. You feel what I'm saying? Because remember I was telling you about how like if you find a rare jewel, right? You know, if you find a rare jewel and you can't find nothing else, you feel what I'm saying? You know, if you just a rare jewel, bro, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, man. And people are gonna fight on you. I mean, people are gonna fight over you if you are just a rare jewel. If you're a rare jewel where you can't I'm telling you, bro, like, you see what happened with Sub 5 Stalker, like, because I was above her looks level, female, she went to the extent, she went to the, she went to the furious, you know, Sub 5 Stalker, she went overboard because I was above her looks level, and she didn't get nothing else that was like, so she went crazy and tried to have me locked in jail because I wasn't trying to hit it. I wasn't trying to have sex with her. You feel what I'm saying? So these women are crazy when they find a man that's above their looks level. You talking about a female that's a 7 out here fucking with Chad? Yeah, she's gonna fight over that guy. You know what I'm saying? She come across a guy that's an 8, 9, or a 10, and she's a 7. Yeah, she's gonna fight over him because it's hard to come across these guys. That's like a woman that's like Sub 5 Stalker coming across a guy that's a 6 like me, okay? She's a 3, I'm a 6. She gonna go crazy. She gonna fight over me, man. And if I try to leave her, she gonna call the cops on me and try to have me put in jail. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to hit it. You know, these women are crazy. And she's below average looking. Women fight over men. But anyway, I'm about to end this live. You guys have I'll see y'all tomorrow when I wake up. I'll see y'all tomorrow because I gotta go to sleep. I'm tired. You guys have a good night. I'm out.